Just a minute, I am just loading the PPT. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay, we will continue. Okay, today we will continue with the next chapter. The first chapter was here some introduction to all of the contents that is covered in the service oriented architecture. Okay, now also in the chapter 2 we have some case studies, that is with your Relco and TLS. Relco is a manufacturing company of some products and TLS is its main vendor who is purchasing the products from Relco. So they agreed to each other with their services. And also the TLS is defined with some associated services. Means that services are associated with your Relco only. Okay, we will continue with their history, with their marketing strategy and their business strategy, all the things. And in the slide 2, it is your the SOA market forecast from 2008 to 14, how it is increasing with the SOA services. This is just a case study. And these case studies are developed with the two organizations just now I told. One is your Relco, another one is TLS or Transit Line System. The Relco web service is hidden underlying some legacies. And also they need to produce the invoice for the transit line system. Order fulfillment and invoice submissions are the two main services of the Relco. So here 125 examples that are related to the case studies are presented. These both are associated with your Relco and transit line system. Just remember two things. What are the two services? One is your order fulfillment service. Another one is your invoice submission service. Are the two services provided by your Relco. It supplies the parts for railways. It is specialized in the air brakes and tools. The international sales is 10% and the domestic sale is 90% in North America. For which company? The Relco company. The primary line of business was reseller the parts of railways. The LOB, the line of business, it was main objective was the resale of the parts. And the secondary LOB, the secondary line of business is the technician hire out for installations and repair from the local technicians. Means they are hiring out for installation and repair with the local ones only. Their history. It is established in the early 90s. The staff has grown from 12 to 40. Initially, it was with 12 and it is grown from 12 to 40 initially. It has started a brokerage for the wholesaler. It was just using itself as a broker for wholesaler or some larger retailers, wholesalers. They are specialized in the airbags for manufacturing the airbags. Became a wholesaler by dealing directly with airbag parts manufacturer. It becomes a wholesaler. Initially, it was using as a broker for the wholesaler, and that it becomes a wholesaler again by dealing directly with the airbags, that is the part of your manufacture. Now, the Railco Limited or the technician infrastructure of the Railco Limited. Initially, only 5 employees and 1 manager dedicated to the full-time IT duties. For the IT dealings or IT solutions, there are only 5 employees and 1 manager was associated with it. Then it maintains the client orchestration and backend servers. It helps for maintaining the workstation. And also it was using for the backend services. The custom develop is outsourced. For the custom development of the Railco, it was outsourced, means hiring from some other sources. The periodic upgrades and maintenance is in-house. All just like I told previously, it was local. The maintenance and the periodic upgrades, that is in-house. Now, the Railco automation solutions. Two-tier client server architecture for all accounting and inventory control. So for automation of its solutions, it was using a two-tier architecture for accounting as well as for any inventory control. Inventory means to check the what products are available or how to operate or manage all type of inventories. So they are using a two-tier client server for accounting as well as for the inventory solution or inventory control. 2 administrative clerks feed this solution. Administrative clerks, they are associated with the transaction data, that is the purchasing order and providing the invoice. Okay. Receipt and submission of these documents initiates corresponding inventory, receiving and ordering the shipping process. So for receipt and for the submission of these documents, of this transactional document data, that initiates with some corresponding inventory, receiving and shipping of that process. Now, next slide. Just a minute. Yeah. A contract management system in which the customer and the business partner profits are maintained. So in their automation and solution process, also they have the contract management system. The contract management system that will help for maintaining the profits in between the customer and the business partner. It consists of a database fronted by some web-based data entry and reporting interfaces. The users are managers, admin assistants, accounting, personnel, all are there. So who are the users? Means in the contact management system, the manager, then the admin assistants and accounting personnel. Now, the Railco Limited, the situation, business goal, and some obstacles associated in this organization. The profits margin are declining. Okay, in the Relco Limited. The business process overhead is limiting the ability to be competitive. The business overhead, the headache on doing all the business deals from between the vendors, it was a little bit competitive. The clients are switching to another company, providing same product from efficiently at a lower cost. So the clients are switching to another company. They are just changing their companies, and that provides same products which are more efficient and also at a lower cost. So obviously, the clients or customers will switch. If they are getting that benefit with some low cost and the efficiency and it is more effective, then they will give their interest to purchase from other companies. The competitor has limited a business to business solution for certain transactions online. Okay. Then the business to business solution. It describes a common commerce transactions in between the businesses such as the manufacturer as well as the wholesaler or between a wholesaler and a retailer. So the business to business transaction, it is the transaction in between the manufacturer and wholesaler or between a wholesaler and a retailer. The Relco's primary client and transit line system Hedge started an online relationship with the competitor Azure. The Relco, which is the manufacturing company, that is the main primary client, and the transit line system TLS has started an online relationship. Means they will provide the service with each other. Just I previously told the order fulfillment and invoice solutions by the competitors Azure. Outdated technology must be overhauled. If in their companies, if they have some using the earlier legacy technology or any outdated technology, it should be changed or updated. Must upgrade its automation environment. They need for any system to be more technological sound and to be very richer to the customer very fast. Then it should be in an automation mode, and this automation environment must be upgraded for providing a good solution. Then top priority, participate in online transactions with TLS. Okay, the main priority was to collaborate or participate with the online transactions with the TLS or the transit line system. Relco has hurriedly built a pair of web services that connect it with the existing TLS business to business service. So for its smooth transactions or for its smooth interactions in between TLS, it just developed some pair of web services that can help to connect with the existing transit line system business to business solution. Now you can check here the Relco's initial web services. What are the two web services it was providing? Already told 2-3 times. That is the invoice submission service and the order fulfillment service are the two important services initially provided by Relco for the smooth business transaction between the TLS vendor. So invoice submission service and order fulfillment service. Relco's initial set of services that is designed only to allow Relco to connect with the business to business solution with the TLS. Further, Relco realizes that it must also seek some new clients to make up loss. Since earlier, Relco was running with some less amount, sorry, as it was running with a degraded quality. Then it is planned to add some new client. Then the new request ends up with affecting the design of its SOA. Now, the four type of e-commerce we will cover one by one. First one is your B2B or business to business solution, where the companies doing the business with each other, such as the manufacturing selling to distributors and wholesalers. Just I told right in the previous slide that in the B2B solution or business to business e-commerce, here the manufacturing will sell its products to the distributors and wholesalers selling to retailers. Means from manufacturer to distributor and wholesaler to retailer. The pricing is based on the quantity of order and is often negotiable. The price is decided according to the quantity of the order. Then the business to consumer. Business selling to a general public, typically through catalogs, utilizing the shopping cart. Just you are whatever doing in a online marketing or in an e-commerce market. Means here the company manufacturer will directly provide to the customers by dollar volume. B2B take the price. However, B2C is really what is the average Joe has in his mind with regards to e-commerce as a whole. So this is an example. Then C2B, you heard about these things already. I'm just continuing it faster. A consumer posts his project with a set of budget online for consumer to business. And within hours, companies reviews the consumer's requirement and bid on the project. In this case, what is happening? Now the consumers are doing something project and uploading in the online, where within hours, companies review the consumer's requirement and bid on the project. The consumer reviews the bids and select the company that will complete the project. If several or multiple companies will bid for that project, then the consumer will select which company will be more effective for his requirement. The alliance empowers consumers around the world by providing the meeting ground and platform such transactions. Then consumer to consumer. There are many sites offering the free classifieds, auctions, and forums where individuals can buy and sell thanks to online payments systems like PayPal, where people can send and receive money online with each. It is a you are just whatever you are doing some online transaction with your friends, and you are paying with some payment interface. The e-wage auction service is a great example of where person-to-person transactions take place every day since 1995. Okay, your eBay was a very good platform here. The next is about the transit line system. It is a prominent corporation in private transit sector, which was purchasing the products from Relco. Here the employees are over 1800 people and offices are in 4 cities. The primary line of business is to provide the private railroad transit. Its main objective is to provide the private railroad in North America. And the secondary line of business was for the maintenance and repair and outsourcing the technicians. It was for the main objective was for the secondary objective was for the maintenance and repair and outsourcing the technicians. Outsourcing means to hiring the technician from different other sources. The parts manufacturing for other businesses, but also it is manufacturing the parts for other businesses. The tourism branch and the partners with airlines and hotels. It was also its secondary line of business. Their history. It is existed as a mind-sized corporation that is centered around a single private railway. The bankruptcy of a competitor sparked an era of the growth adequate to other private railways. Okay. And that is over 10 years, they made a series of acquisitions. That is your G&R Trucks Limited. It is a private railway, G&R Trucks. Over 10 years, they made a series of acquisitions. G&R Trucks Limited. It is a private railway that is provided with TLS enough rail assets to launch a new railway in a neighboring city. So, the private railway G&R provided with the TLS with enough rail assets. Okay, it is provided with some rail assets and that to launch a new railway in a neighboring city. Their objective was to launch a new railway track in the neighboring city. They reduced G&R employees from 180 to 10. Then another one, the Samsung Steel Corporation. It is manufacturing the plant that produced a part of clients in automobile and airline industries. The TLS acquired the Samsung when it was on the brink of liquidation. At the time of liquidation of money, it take over the Samsung company. TLS partners with Samsung, who now produces parts and assembly for the TLS. Samsung management still runs the company. Samsung management also still running the company. These are the history of the two companies. Okay. One is G&R Truck and the Samsung Steel Corporation. Now, the transit line systems with the technical infrastructure. The large IT department of 200 professionals. Okay. So, their technical infrastructure. Here, they have a large IT department, okay, which has 200 professionals. 50% of the staff are contractors and hire a per project basis. On the 200 professionals, the 50% staff are contractors and they are hiring on a per project basis. According to the project size, they are hiring the number of staffs input. The contemporary e-business solutions are hosted in a clustered service server environment. In the contemporary e-business solution, they are hosted in a clustered server environment. Okay. Then the high transaction volume, robust backup, and disaster recovery. It also provides with the advanced technological infrastructure, the high transaction volume, and also a good robust backup, and it has the capability with disaster recovery. The legacy systems are isolated. Legacy means the older ones. They are isolated. The mainframes and Windows servers are householder. They are also something older. The specialized transform applications and the database. Specialized client service applications and the database it has. Then legacy systems. It is a distributed enterprise accounting solution for 400 users. The legacy system, it is a distributed enterprise, and it was for the accounting solutions. It was meant for the accounting solutions for 400 users. Partially, the costume developed, but mostly out of this box accounting features and sophisticated front ends for internet and remote access. The vendor offers the web service adapters. And the third party time tracking systems, another one, it is used by the employees that are outsourced to record time spent at the client side. So the next system is the third party time tracking system that is mainly used by the employees and they are outsourced to record time spent at the client cities. That will help to record the time spent by them in the client cities. Now, the information is manually entered into the accounts receivable. Now, in the transit line system, their business goals and what are the obstacles it has. Okay. The transit line system accounts, we will come to it. Before going to it, I'll just saying one point in adding one point into it. The transit line accounts payable service is composed on three services. You have to remember these three services. That is the main business goal, and we will go to obstacle in the later part. First one is your account payable service. The next is your vendor profile service. Then and the next one is the ledger service. Just like in our Relco system, we have the invoice submission and order fulfillment. Here in our transit line system, we have also three services, that is your account payable service, vendor profile service, and the ledger service. And these services are also autonomous. Okay. And these are governed by some explicit boundaries to control the services. Okay. So, come to this slide. Just remember the first thing is services. What are the services they are providing? One is your account payable service, vendor profile service, and ledger service. It is from the TLS slide, and the Relco has the order fulfillment and invoice service. The TLS has undergone much changes. So in the nowadays, the TLS has already changed to in different aspects. The IT department has dealt with a volatile business model and regular additions to its solutions. So it's a large IT platform where more than 200 professionals were earlier working. So it is with a business volatile model for the comfortability or the convenience of their IT solution and regular additions to the solution. Also, they are adding some additional solutions in a regular basis. Riddled with the custom developed applications and the third party. From getting rid from the custom developed applications and with the third party products. The cost of business automation has skyrocketed. Then the cost of business automation, the main objective of their automation of any business solution. So its cost has skyrocketed, it's improved very fast. Then the transit line system, there again business goal. The integration of system is complex. That is also obstacle, or you can say it is a disadvantage of it. The integration of system is complex. And the maintenance of solution is also expensive. The maintenance solution expensive. The complexity of systems and inflexibility have slowed the IT response time. If the two headaches will come, like the complexity if your system that is available in your system, and the inflexibility if you are not flexible with your IT solution, then the IT response time will be more. So it will not give the response very fast, slower the IT response time. So response time will be faster, so it will be slower to business processing. IT directors have decided to adopt SOA as the standard architecture for new solutions. IT directors have decided to adopt the SOA as the standard architecture for the IT solutions, and their standard organization director, they have also decided to adopt SOA service, which is a standard service. Just like I told yesterday, it is a reference architecture to provide a architectural design service for new solutions. So SOA will be used to unite this legacy system. So what about the legacy systems they are using in the transit line systems? And in the later, SOA will be used. That will help to unite the legacy system to provide a good service. So the transit line system already built in the SOA solution. We'll see. Now, the business to business system to which Relco and other vendors connect to conduct the transactions online. Here, the business to business system, they have connected with the vendors to conduct the transactions in an online mode. Now, in a TLS business to business solution, we'll just check what are the services. The account payable service, that is an important one. Then the vendor profile service and the ledger service are the three important services. The account payable service, vendor service, and the ledger services. And also it has other sub services in your business. That is the purchase order, load balancing, internal policy, and the notification service. These are the sub service. And the three main services are your account payable service, vendor's profile, and ledger service. Okay. So these are services that comprise with the TLS B2B solutions. Here, the Relco web services and the TLS web services hide the underlying services from the invoices from multiple online vendors. And neither the requester means what? Which requester? The service request have the any knowledge of processing of the working procedure of other service providers. Okay. So this is your chapter 2, and we will continue with the chapter 3 in the next. So this is the case study. We will go deeply in all aspects of the services of the order fulfillment and invoice service, account payable service, vendor profile service, and the ledger service. All are there in the next chapter. Actually, from chapter 3, we will start with the SOA introduction. That is the main starting of your chapter. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Sir. Yes, sir.
The chapter 3 will continue in the next class.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, and today, how many are present? And then the chapter 3 is the main SOA chapter, the main introduction to SOA. And Abhishek Bhaiya will take that class on Monday. Okay. The chapter 3, Abhishek Bhaiya will take on Monday. Okay. Hello. I'm audible.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Monday, Abhishek will take your class. Okay. So here who are present? Just a minute. अभिषेक, हेलो अभिषेक।
Yes, sir.
हाँ मैं बोल रहा हूँ थोड़ा उनका अटेंडेंस थोड़ा ले लो कितना प्रेजेंट है सर को फिर बता
Okay.
दो।
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
आई एम फेसिंग डिफिकल्टीज इन recording their attendance.
Okay, sir.
I am
No issue.
organized. You please take today.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You take and leave the group.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Hi everyone. Please attend your roll call. Vikas Kumar. Vikas. Vikas Kumar. Jitendra Gora.
Present, sir. Jitendra present.
Okay. Asutosh Gupta.
Present, sir.
Vikas present.
Okay, Vikas is also present. Okay.
Sir. Present.
Asutosh Gupta.
Present, sir. Present.
Pratik Jaiswal. Pratik Jaiswal. Pratik is available or not? Pratik Jaiswal. Pratik is available in the MS Teams. He is available. Okay. Moving onwards. Shubham Pradeep.
Yes, sir. Present. Shubham present.
Okay. Muhammad Rekaz.
Yes, sir. Present. Hello. Present, sir. Vikas present.
Prakash is okay. Nirmal Chandra. Nirmal Chandra. Nirmal Chandra.
Present, sir.
Siddharth.
Sir, hello, sir. Pratik Jaiswal present, sir.
Okay, okay. Nirmal Chand is absent and Siddharth.
Present, sir.
Okay, Siddharth is present. Andrila.
Present, sir.
Ranveer Singh.
Yes, sir. Present.
Somsekhar.
Present, sir.
Rishabh. Rishabh.